Bismillah ar-Rahman Rahim. Today I am telling you an interesting story. What is this story? What is the effect of potato on European population? From where potato came to the Europe? Why there was no potato in the Europe before 1492? And what happened during 1492 that Europe start growing potato and also start eating a lot of potato. And what happened to the European population when they eat a lot of potato? What happened to their food system? So we tell you about this in this video. So this is the agenda of the. Now question is that why potato was introduced in Europe and when it was introduced in Europe. Potato is actually a native crop of Latin America. What happened to the America? When the Columbus in 1942, when they discovered America, they brought potato seeds, potato tuber along with them to the Spain, where the Spain started the cultivation of this crop in Europe. These potatoes then spread across Europe. When the Columbus they returned back to Spain with 1492, as I already mentioned that, and then gradually it was adopted in 1600s to 1700s. In 1700, it is spread all over in Europe for cultivation, and they become the major staple food in different European cuisines. And because of this, helped the economy and population. They become more. Become more eating. They like more towards eating potato food. Similarly, as it was introduced in Europe before the potato, the nutrition of the European people was not as good because of the limited food available. The health of the European people was also not very good. After the introduction of the potato, there is an addition of the food component, and this enhanced the diet options of the European people. So that also helped their increasing their population, and yeah, this also boosts the economy of the Europe. As it, I have already told mentioned that there was a 20% potato European population was there before potato, and after the potato, now there is a 60% your population has been increased up to 60% before after the introduction of this. What actually, this is another question, what actually potato did to the European population, why the population is increased? These are all the specific questions that we need to understand. What happened to the European? That's a topic of immense research. Similarly, what actually did this potato economy? They actually increased the biodiversity in Europe. They also there's a change in the agricultural practices because of the introduction of new crop, and this potato is very much adopted to the to the agriculture and climatic conditions of Europe. So this enhanced the also economy of the boost because per capita income was very high, and the people they actually they like potato too much. That's why the farmer who grows potato they become more and more rich, and that's why the social structure of the whole Europe is changed, and there is an increase in the wealth of the people of the Europe, and that's why the people the Europe, they actually come from dark age into more industrial and modern societies. So and they also actually, because of the transformation of economy and agriculture, there's also a cultural transformation is there. Because of, they become more rich, and there's also new type of festivals are there, and there is also new clothes, and because of the rich of the people, their social transformation is that some people, they become more rich and rich, and some people will they become poorer and poorer, and that's also help that also actually degrade the society into different component. As I already told you that these are all the population regional variation, in the growth of the, in the southern part there is more increase in the population as compared to other part like western part, as it is seen in the that 40% population increase, while in northern western there is a 30% increase in the population growth. So this section at the end, I just told you that this is the introduction of this new variety or potato, and this is the long term impact not only in Europe, that also spread to other parts of old world like in Africa and in Asia, in India and Pakistan and China, where the people also grow large amount of potato, and they help their growth and their increase their population. So potato, what's in potato? This is really interesting. Why the population is increased because of the eating of the potato? This is immense topic of research for food analysts and human nutritionists. Let's try to find what is in the potato, because it has more nutrients, it has more vitamins than other like wheat or in some other staple crops. So this is the end of this lecture. Thank you.